Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I'm Step and this is going to be part 12 of my Barbarian invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Goths. And before I get started, I just wanted to give you all a heads up. I have been awake for a long time. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I had a bit of a training at a new job that I'm going to be starting early this morning. Well, it's 11 a.m., which for bar staff is that's just inhumane. That's way too early. So I'm pretty loopy right now. But I'm going to try to get a recording session in regardless. And also for this summer, I'm going to be busy this summer. I got 2 new jobs. That's 4 jobs altogether, which is good. I need the money. But yeah, it's going to obviously reduce the amount of time that I have for recording, which is a shame. I do love keeping this channel going. But yeah, I gotta make some dough. So that's going to take a priority. And just giving you all a heads up. And I'm just, yeah, there's going to be times where I'm going to be recording and I'm going to sound pretty goofy, and I think that tonight might be one of those nights. I went to the grocery store after my training today, and then I had to go right back to the grocery store because I forgot my wallet the first time. So I walked to the grocery store twice within an hour. It sucked. That was like after like a long day, and yeah. So anyway, here I am. I finally got my groceries. I know. Y'all were worried about that, and so. For this campaign, luckily I have myself a nice, simple, easy campaign I get to boot up and just kind of float through some turns. Just kidding. This is actually a really complicated, tough campaign. So, I was thinking that for now, something that I kind of have been forgetting, and I know that moving my capital can help out with public order, but like a side effect of it, or possibly a main effect, depending on how you look at it, should be that it reduces corruption, right? And corruption is a big thing. I'm losing a lot of money through corruption. This isn't even that bad in Ravenna. In Rome, I'm losing 862. At Tarentum's very bad. I'm losing 1,700 to corruption. That's a lot. So I'm going to try to reduce that a bit by moving my capital to Arles. Now, that's kind of a half-assed move. Maybe I should do Massilia, but I gotta try to keep stuff locked down here in Iberia as much as I can. This is, by moving it here, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm probably gonna screw over Carthago Nova. By moving the capital to Arles, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that makes Carthago Nova a rebel. But I can't, whatever. I gotta try it. So let's just look at this. And yeah, so I'm losing 6,400 to corruption. Profits, I'm losing 3,000 per turn. So let's just see how this goes. Is it how do we do this? Here. Okay, so how are we looking? Carthago Nova, 65%. Okay, that's hey, you know what? That's borderline. This is bad. Let's see if we can fix this. Normal taxes will be fine. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's borderline. How's our finances? How are we? Hey, look at, we got a profit. 420. There we go. So corruption is now down to 2,400 just by moving it to Arles, and we can reduce it maybe even more by moving to Massilia, I would reckon. So if we go back here to Tarentum, and we're losing, yeah, that reduced 1,000 corruption from just Tarentum alone. And now let's get a mine here. That's gonna get us up to, is that 400? Like 350? Yeah, yeah, let's do that for sure. Absolutely. And that's going to make it so that we can, well, bump up taxes, although probably not because I'm going to be moving these armies out, so maybe not bump up taxes, but that is going to allow me to move these armies out, which I have to do. So spy, yeah, I would like to have the spy check out. Let's do that. Let's get a spy down here. Just want to see. I haven't even seen Sicily yet. I tried to send a boat there earlier in this campaign and it didn't make it. So So these guys, can you actually get out of here?
General, General, Lord, yes, yes.
Or do we need to hang out for a turn?
Forward.
So let's do that, and then low taxes 65. So if we leave one unit behind, we should be okay. Let's see, we're fighting the Franks, so I think spearmen are the units that we can leave behind. 65%, and then just recruit another runaway slave spear just to keep it good. Do we want to hire stuff? Nah, that looks expensive. Yeah, so let's make our way up. Here, and then same thing. Here, let's leave the peasants and the runaway slave spears. Rome can bump up some taxes. We can make some more money there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we'll move these guys in a second, because right now I think I want to move these guys to the bridge if I can. Nope, not you.
General, Chief, orders, Chief.
Alright, let's just double check. Yep, we're good. We are good.
Orders.
Sweet. Let's go to the bridge. So, yeah, there's a Lombard archer and a peasant in our way. A little brigand army there. Can we raise taxes at all? No, not quite. But we can move these guys. Let's just move them up as far as we can. There is a Frankish army here, and we can sally out in this turn. In fact, I reckon we can actually just destroy what's left here with our garrison. And I don't think... well, no, I do. This army is going to reinforce, but they're on the wrong side of the settlement, so we will be able to sally out and destroy this without them being able to assist, I think. Right? So... that should be fine, and Arliss, frankly, we should probably start moving these guys out.
Chief.
So what can we get away with here? Can we actually send all these guys or no? Let's leave the runaway slave spears.
Forward.
And yeah, we're fine. Let's just bring them to the bridge for now, and we can bump up these taxes. Let's do that. Arliss, I'm going to chill for now. Let's see, we got a spy inside. Do we have any unrest? So there's no enemy spies inside. So I would think that what I should do is I should be coming up here, get them inside of the Roxolani capital, and then I will be fighting the Roxolani here. If we can catch them, they might try to withdraw, but we'll see about that. And as soon as this is dealt with, then I'll move these guys out. These troops, they can move out east to help out against the Franks and the Romans and all that. So that's going to be fine. Yeah, Ravenna's cool. Okay. All right, let's go in and let's fight this. And can we catch them? Hell yes. Okay, so yep, all cav stuff, but let's see if we can destroy this army. I do like this map that we have here. It doesn't take much for me to be impressed by maps here in Rome Total War, just because the maps here are typically so boring. So just a little bit of elevation, a little bit of forest, you know, just a little dip here and a rock there. That's all it takes. All it takes to impress me here in this game. Even though I do have a considerable cavalry force with this army, I mean, since that's all the Roxolani have, I'm gonna still rely on my infantry to take up space and to pressure them, and then just have my cav play their auxiliary roles. If I can try to get their cav to focus on my infantry, then my cav will be free to do whatever they want. We are in range now with our archers, and we're bringing in... okay, so their Sarmatian nobles are about to charge into our lines here, and that is fine with me. So let's send mercenary equites to try to reinforce this, and yeah, they want to hit into my veterani. We got spears right there that can assist. We have a warlord right here that can jump on in as well. So hopefully that unit... what are they down to? 18. We have guys on this side as well. Let's try to intercept them here. And let's actually get you out of wedge mode. And down to 14. I was hoping I could catch more of them. Looks like we are killing some of them. Come on, get them, get them. Yeah, we got a handful, but nothing too crazy. All right, get you guys get back here. Warlord, get back. Spears, get back as well. Let's actually just push you guys up. Push you guys up as well. And just let's keep the pressure. They want to send in another unit of Noble Cabinet. This is going to be the last unit, I believe. So let's go ahead and get another charge in. Here, here, and then here. There. That's their Virgin Cav. And yeah, spears pile on in. Here, here, here. And then yeah, just get a rear charge on these guys actually. That would be fantastic. So he's dead. Is that the king? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. And now we just have these archers over here. Let's just try to get over here and trap them before they get off the field. And then yeah, you guys run up. Run up. You guys go ahead and chase. And then yeah, let's try to cut these fools off. Because what are we looking at right now? 82%. See, if I could get that. I could get that 85, but it's gonna be tough. Hey, it looks like we got it. Yeah, 91%. Hell yeah. So this army should be wiped, and that's gonna be leaving us a clear path to Perdigala, I think.
We shall rule.
Yes. So they're wiped. What else is left here again, general-wise? So 2 generals. So we have to lay siege to that, and then attack it, and then kill those 2 generals, and then pull back. That's going to be the plan. What mercs are available, and do I care? Foderati. Not really. I don't really care about that much. So we'll get there 2 turns from now, or 3 turns from now. And, yeah, so it's going to be a little while, but that's fine. We're just going to wait out Cordoba 9 freaking turns. I know, it sucks. There's a Berber army here. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Iberia, but really, I don't know. I'm kind of like, you know what, Iberia, you do you. We'll just play the long game here. You know, you want to go rebel too? You can go rebel. You want to go rebel too? You can go rebel. I'll just be here forever. And my guys have to convert all these people to Christianity anyway, so they might as well hang out and siege rebel territory. You know, just why? Just you know, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't. You know, they can go rebel, I guess. And now, yeah, let's go ahead and do this, and let's do that. And yeah, we just want to kill Captain Rick Burgess. That's all we care about. Him and his army. But right off the bat, we should at least get a couple volleys here into the rear of these sword Hirbon. So let's get moving up here, and then here. And yeah, we should be able to get a rear charge into that sword Hirbon, and then after that, it's going to be the Levy Spears and the Francisca Hirbon as well. So let's go ahead and let's just get you going. Let's get you going, and let's see here. How far away are they? They're a ways. They are a ways away, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to like leave the settlement entirely and then have that army come on in. That would really suck. And it was at one point, so a viewer did tell me at one point that I can actually burn down siege equipment during the Saliat battles, and I think that they must be mistaken. I think that must be a Medieval 2 thing, because I haven't seen any siege equipment in these Saliat battles ever. But if I'm wrong about that, please let me know. Now I'm gonna see if I can divide these guys and split them up, because if I can split them up and then hit them, yeah, like this is kind of the opportunity that I'm looking for. if I can get you coming on in and then you in for a rear charge here, even though that is the Francisca Kiribon, which is a pretty solid unit, I think I might be able to like just kind of really smack him and break. Oh, come on, please don't do that. That's how I end up losing my entire unit. And are we going to break these guys or no? Because I feel like we just lost our entire Goth Lancer because my guys hit the weakest, lamest rear charge ever. And now the Levy Spears are going to get some jab tosses into us, and yeah, that's going to just wreck us. Yeah, pretty lame. Pretty lame. Alright, well, that was that. I thought that I was going to win this battle, or just at least kill those guys, but nope.
So we live to fight again.
Yeah, so we killed 155 and we lost 49, so pretty much, yeah, that's not what I wanted at all. But at least my guys are coming up from Ravenna and Rome, so there is that. And I'm not sure what this army's doing. I don't know what their goal is. They kind of look like they were going to be moving away from Mediolanium, so I'm just curious to keep an eye on that. And you're going to be there at bit. Yeah, it's going to be a while. It is going to be a while, so I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to hold this bridge, really. Like, now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't know if I want to actually fight this. Let me look at it again. So Sword Herebon, that is a solid unit, but then the Levy Spears are... See, the thing is that the Levy Spears in this campaign, the Barbarian Invasion campaign, they have that precursor javelin. That's that word that I couldn't think of in the last episode. I was like, what's the throwing thing? And the reason why I couldn't think of it, precursor is like... I've never heard that term used in any history stuff, and I've just been like reading and listening and watching to a lot of history stuff. And I've never heard a historian or history person use the word precursor. Is precursor just like a video game word? Because when I was watching all like the Rome 2 stuff with Heir of Carthage back in the day, everyone was talking about precursor. So like it's just like anything that you threw before charging was like a precursor. And now that I'm actually learning about real history, I've never heard that word before. So is it just a video game word? I don't know. Let me know if you know.
General.
And while I have the money and my economy is in the positive, so I am tempted to get these guys. Mercenary Allen Horse Archers, Equites, and Bucalari. That would be nice for holding a river. Yes, that would be nice. Would be nice to have some heavy infantry too, for sure. Speaking of which, should I just like get some freaking heavy infantry? And actually just train them instead of hiring them?
General.
These guys like are instant. That's the nice thing about mercenaries is that they just pop up. And they are here right away, so it's tough. It's a tough choice. Yeah, now it's saying that I'm losing 800. Which is, so like this is why this tab confuses me. And I don't think this is just because I'm loopy. This is like just in general, like why I don't like this, the way this is displayed. So like, when I'm looking at my profits for my kingdom, like this is just telling me because like I spent some shit, like I bought some stuff. They're saying like I'm losing for this turn, and I'm like, I don't care. I want to know how much money my stuff is making. Like that's what I care. Like, and I know that that's what that number is, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. That doesn't mean anything to me. Because then I have to like wait until next turn to know. It's like the beginning of the next turn. Like that's what that number means. That's the only thing that means anything. Once I start putting in like buildings and training stuff, and then I'm at the end of a turn, and then I look back at that number and I see I'm in the negative. I'm like, okay, yeah, I spent money. But that's not telling me what what my economy is generating. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but like that's why I've never liked that tab in this game. And I that's one of those things, like, I don't know, people complain about remastered and the interface, but like just playing this game, like I can see a lot of things with the interface that is janky as hell, and I can really see like why I'd appreciate things being displayed differently. And that's one of those things where I would just really like, like an income thing that just tells me the numbers that matter, and they don't make me, have to like do math or anything. So I get it. It's nice to see things, evolve and stuff. And yeah, this just seems like going backwards from Medieval 1 and Shogun 1, which is unfortunate, but that's just how these things go.
General.
So I guess I'll just get some more swordsmen here in these places so that I can keep training stuff and get some swordsmen in Ravenna. Rome, you know what? Let's get some freaking Aryan priests. I've been wanting to get these guys the entire campaign. Get some guys to boost the morale of my my own dudes. That's awesome. I don't think that they cause a morale debuff in the enemy though, which is different than the druids and the screeching women in the main campaign, which is unfortunate. That makes those units very, very good actually. And yeah, the morale boost is still solid, but yeah, it makes sense that these guys wouldn't be striking the fear into enemies. I mean, look at them. They look pretty harmless, but they got some pretty dope drip going on. And I do want to get some Goth noble warriors as well. I just can't afford. I can't justify the 873 denarii spend, so I'll just be doing the guys in the robes instead. And yeah, that's gonna do it. I think taxes are probably as good as I can get them for now. You're gonna fucking hang in there, Tarentum. You're gonna be okay, okay? And can we make some more money here? Hell yeah, we can. That's fine. Let's bump taxes up a little bit there. That's fine. And yeah, you're gonna be okay. And hopefully we can sink this gosh darn Berber boat. That'd be very, very nice. But they'd be smart if they just landed, A, or B, went home. But yeah. And what's happening? What's happening? Are they assaulting? Yeah, okay, so they're assaulting. I don't think I've ever played a... Have I played an actual defensive siege battle in this game, ever? Like, not just Barbarian Invasion, but in the Grand Campaign either? I don't think I have. They've always been sally-out battles. So I really don't want to play this. Just letting you know. I'm not in the mood. But I'm going to because this is my first time. So I'm not... If you can't tell already, I don't really have it in me right now to mentally care. But I'm going to. I'm going to do this because this is my first time doing this. And yeah, let's go lose the city. So I'm kind of surprised that both armies are getting siege equipment. I thought that they had to each lay siege to get siege equipment, but I guess the first army just built enough siege equipment to share between the two armies. I'm assuming is how that worked. So I'm going to try to shoot down this tower with my archers and cause it to go up in flames. I've never seen battering rams make it to these gates when you have towers like this. That would force them to go all the way around, potentially getting shot by towers along the way, and to use this one. And I'm going to leave swords here to potentially fight these levy spears that would be making their way up, who are down to 78 men. So can my swordsmen beat their levy spears on the walls? We will find out, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if my guys are going to be able to burn down this tower, though. So let's give it our best shot. Oh, hell yeah. That didn't take long at all. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So those two pieces of equipment are now up in flames. So you can go off of fire. You can just shoot it whatever you want now. And same with you. Just shoot it wherever you want. Yeah, because that's awesome. So now here, I'm assuming they're going to make it. So let's get you over here. And, oh shit, I forgot about that freaking ballista thing. Damn it. So I just lost, like, pretty much my entire unit of swords to that ballista thingy. So these guys over here are just going to, like, continue shooting into everything. Like, this is great. They're in range of my towers, too. Towers are going to be hitting these guys because they're just waiting for this tower to make it, and then they'll be making their way all the way along. And, yeah, is it like out of, did it use all its ammo? Because I know they have like limited ammo, but yeah, I don't know. They might have used up all their ammo on my swordsman. That sucks. That really sucks. Darn it. Let's see, I get horse arch. Actually, shoot. Let's go, you go here. Darn it. I screwed this up. Let's have you come over here. And then horse archers come over here to I know there's only 8 of you, but you can shoot into the rear of them. You think I can time my war cry? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I got my war cry in time. 3, 2, 4. Oh shit. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, get your war cry going, boys. And what, you can't shoot from here? Come on. Is this wall too tall? Is that what's going on here? Oh, that's a lame charge. Your war cry is pretty much over by now. That's a shame. And are you... Yeah, shoot the levy spheres from behind. So yeah, 28 versus... 50. Oh, they're cutting through them. Huh, yeah, I don't know. My guys have some pretty good experience, so... I don't know, I'm used to my units just losing all the time on the walls, so... And these guys should be moving now, right? Why aren't they moving? Like, he's moving. But why are all the rest of them... Like, they have an entry point now, so why aren't they using their entry point? That's so weird. Yeah, this is really close. 12 versus 20. I feel like... Are you guys doing any damage down here? Are you hitting them at all? I feel like they're not. And yeah, my guys just broke. That's a shame. So yeah, now there's 16 guys, and we can't defend the walls. They're going to be able to open the gates. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, these guys are going to just absolutely get shreked by all these towers because they can't figure out how to walk, like, not directly, you know, along the walls. So they're going to take a lot of damage for sure. And are you guys out of ammo? Yeah, they're out of ammo, so let's get them moving over here so that they can at least... You have some ammo left? Yeah, you can keep shooting. But I want you guys moving over here so that you can fight with your swords. Actually, I just realized if I can get my archers... If they run up here and, like, recapture my gate after some people have like come in, that still doesn't matter, right? Like, they have to get back on the wall to recapture the gates, right? So they're running their general on over, but archers, if you actually wanted to run over here, that would be fantastic. Yeah, come on, can you guys like run over here? Actually run and recapture this gate? Because yeah, the general's gonna get inside, so that sucks. But they haven't captured any other towers. So anything... Well, he is just going to run right into the city center, so there's that, yeah. Because yeah, he could just capture the city center by himself because he's a general's bodyguard unit. That's true, yeah. Yeah, you guys going to figure out how to get back there? No? You just want to get charged by him? Yeah, do whatever you want. Just... Do whatever you want. Yeah, that was a fun idea. Oh man, it's such a close race. Oh man, are we gonna get this tower or this gate? Holy shit! Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, it sucks that we're gonna end up losing this anyway, just because he's gonna get in there. It's just mercenary Foderati as well. That's not even a general's bodyguard unit. I just realized that. So yeah, of course they're just going to go right back into the tower. Like, I understand that, but it's just hilarious that they're just going to be getting shot by these towers while they're down here. That's so cool. So, can I get these archers down here? And, I don't know, like maybe contest the city center? Like, can we get there in time or no? Probably not, but let's make a run for it. Why are you going that way? Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. Carry on. As you were. And what is this guy doing? He is taking so long. He could have, like... I mean, I can just, like, draw kite him on the plaza because he has to actually... like, I have to, like... It's like, get me off the plaza, right? Now, they did just recapture this. No, they haven't captured it yet. So they just went downstairs instead of opening the gate? What? So I still own this and my towers are still wrecking their guys? Oh god, that's so funny. Guys, what are you doing? Jesus. I told these guys to go to the plaza like a year ago. Yeah. Whatever. And can I just jaw kite these guys? Probably not. They have light cav, so probably not, but just like run this. I mean, every second that we keep doing this, our towers are just like crushing their people. So yeah, that's something. What are we at now? We've killed 57% of their guys. Oh god. Just imagine if I tried. I could have killed 70% of their people in this battle. My archers are now in the city plaza, so let's see if we can kill some of these Poeterati. Let's see if we can kill a couple of them. Kill a couple of them? Yeah. Come on, archers. You haven't killed a single one. There we go. Now we're starting to hack through a couple of them. Yeah, just hack through a couple of these Poeterati. And let's see, archers are down to 26. There we go. We're getting some kills in. So what do we got him? We got him at 59%. If this archer unit, we had another archer unit that's getting hacked to pieces somewhere. Where the hell are they? Yeah, you know, just, do you want to get there? Again, do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Just whatever. You got 3 minutes to figure it out. You're gonna die anyway. Just choose how you want to die. Hey, we made it on the plaza. How about that? Can we kill a couple more Poeterati? You guys got it in ya? Ooh, that was a walloping right there. Yeah, that was a walloping. And here comes a paladin's bodyguard. Oh, those guys got absolutely shreked. Holy shit.
Stolen victory.
That was very fast.
In the night. Even our warriors could do no more.
They didn't steal that. They earned that fair and square. So we killed 842 there, guys. And so I'd say that Mediolanium is it's going to be pretty easy for us to take it. Would be my guess. And, yeah, right. You wieners. You guys, like, do you understand what you did to me? You fleeced me for thousands of denarii. I gave you thousands. And then I just had to, like, fight the units that I bought for you, essentially, that I paid for. Absolutely not. Unless you pay me. No, even if you don't pay me. No, I'm going to make you guys go extinct. That's what's going to happen. What do you want, Eastern Rome? Ah, yes, here comes the army. Now the army. Now the army makes me wish that I had hired as mercenaries. All right, so yeah, this is bad. Okay, all right, actually. It's already playing the defeat music. I haven't even played the battle yet, and the game is playing the defeat music. Like, I get it. I'm going to lose this battle. So, yeah, they have a lot of archers, and they have a lot of heavy infantry. The Limitani, it's literally playing the defeat song. It's weird. Yeah, I didn't think that you were allowed to have multiple first cohorts. Isn't that against the rules? It's really weird. They have 3 first cohorts? What the hell? And Plumatari as well is a very good unit. Yeah, Limitani's, I want to say they're jank, but they're not. They have a precursor, which makes them really decent. And then, yeah, archers are fine. So, yeah, this is a good army for crossing the river. And I learned that in my Sassanid campaign that it doesn't... You know, fighting the Romans on river crossings, it doesn't, like, even if you're defending, it kind of makes you feel like you're just at a disadvantage. Because you say, like, all right, yeah, we'll hold a choke point against this. And you go, oh, nope. Actually, no, that just makes them stronger. Like, they get to focus all their heaviest shit in just one little focal area, and they have, you know, their stuff is going to be heavier than anything else that anyone else has in this game. So yeah, nope, not doing that. I'm going to do a withdraw. And can we get away, or are they going to be able to pursue? What's happening down here? And they're fighting my one boat versus their boat. Alright. Alright, so that's my three... those Berbers, what are they doing? Alright, Carthago Nova has some rioting, so 2,000 citizens have been killed and 150 soldiers. So 70%. Alright, so that made them... That got them good. All they needed was get it out of their system. And we can repair the public baths. That's all they want. They just want to take some baths. And let's go ahead and retrain all these guys. That'll help reduce the population even more. And yeah, we'll be fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, we're gonna move up here. And we'll be eliminating the Roxolani soon. Yes, Mediolanium has fallen. Hey, how about that? Got some money in the treasury. But yeah, profits. I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, war, right? So what do I do about that? Yeah, fighting them on open ground feels way better. I have, you know, the cav. They don't have any cav. They just have the general, right? Yeah. Yeah, that feels way better. I get my horse archers and my heavy cav, and I can do something with that. Just fighting them on the bridge was just seemed like a really awful idea. What the hell are you doing? What is your MO, dude? You left 2 units inside. So I'm gonna go back to Massilia because I can't do anything with that. So, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? That's 3 units we can give to this army. And fuck, we can't. Is there anything to hire? No. So did they hire that stuff that we could have hired? Darn it. Well, I guess we're too poor to afford it anyway. Hey, brigands popped up. Oh, we can hire it down here. That's the scoop. Okay, that's how that goes. So do we wait for these guys to show up before we fight back against the Romans? That's the question. I really don't feel bad about fighting on the open ground with what I have. I don't know. It's a tough decision because those committed tenseis are tough units. They are. You know, that's a lot to chew through. And this army up here just has the 2 warlords. General. Which isn't, you know, like an obscene amount. I have the 4 down here. That's the real hammer that can come on in. So I feel like General. I should just go back to Ravenna. Yes. Maybe bring up this Aryan priest. Seriously? You can't get in there? Fuck. Okay, so how far can you travel? Ugh. Damn it. Okay, you get back. Out of moves. You get back, and then... Orders? Yeah, a couple archers in there. I feel like I do want to hire these Puculari, just because they do have that bonus versus armor. And I feel like that's something that we could really use against those committed tenseis, because I don't have anything that really does well against armor. That seems to be something that the Goth unit roster kind of struggles with. It's just heavy armor, right? We don't have like an axe unit that really just chops through things. You know, like if we had our heavy cav units, that could kind of like, even though they're not technically anti-armored, they're just kind of anti-everything because they're just heavy and strong enough. So having that Goth noble cav, I feel like would do the trick in the sense that they wouldn't, I don't know, they might be able to beat committed tenseis 1v1. They wouldn't be the best trade. But like, you know, 2v1, I'm sure they'll just crush heavy infantry as long as they aren't holding a spear. So yeah, getting those Goth noble cav seems like a good shout. once I can, you know, afford to do so. Now, we don't have a port down here that we can hide in with our boats. He's not going to make it to that port. We don't own Cordoba. You got kicked out over here. I can try merging these guys together. It's not going to do anything. This 2-star Crink Cream is going to just toss our salad. So these 4 boats are going to die, would be my guess. And those Berbers are going to get away. What's their plan? What are they doing? Are they trying to just go around me and attack something else? Is that their plan? Because if so, that's a good plan. Yeah, that'll work for sure. Ooh, that's another Roman army coming on in. Ooh, okay. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the Roxolani pronto so that I can swing this army on over to the east. I really need it over here. Alright, we're done here. Let's go ahead and drop a save and let's see what fun things happen in this turn. Yeah, spies checking out Sicily, and there we go. So Syracuse exists, and oh, how about that? So the Romans want me to become their protectorate. Wow, that's very bold of them. How much are they willing to get? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I know I'm weak, but I'm not that weak.
We're under siege.
Actually, are the Romans and the... Come on, guys. Move it. Yep. Hey, we won. Holy shit. Wow. How about that? Take that, you stinking Romans. And the separatists are coming out. The brigands are going to fight? Oh, no, they're going to merge. Oh, Syracuse. Oh my god, that'd be so... 34,000 population, so if I sacked it, I'd make like 30 grand. Oh my god. Oh, if only I had money to buy a boat and take soldiers and if only I had soldiers in a boat. I could take Syracuse. It's only a tier 3 stone wall as well. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be nice to have that money. Alright, Ravenna is under siege, and yep, no money. Got those mines though, we got those mines.
General.
Okie dokie. So that army didn't move. They just stood there. And... freaking brigands. I hate it when they turn the towers off. That's really annoying. Yeah, like fighting a sally out feels pretty... God, I have a lot of horse archers. I have 6 horse archers. Jesus. Yeah, fighting a sally with 6 horse archers feels pretty good. They do have a lot of horse archers, or just regular archers themselves, but, you know, I have 2 heavy cav plus the horse archers. How many light cav do I have? I just have the 1 Goth Lancer. Ugh, okay. No, I have 2. I have 2 Goth Lancers. Alright, more would have been better, but we have these peasants taking up space here.
General.
But, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. In fact, I could... like, you guys could move up here, and you would probably be hidden, meaning that this army wouldn't break off siege and go hit these guys, I would hope. Or they don't even have to move that close. They can just kind of move here and be hidden, meaning that they could come in next time, and next turn, and actually 2v1 that army. Yeah, let's do that then, because we're going to fight a sally out. That gives us time to fight a sally out.
Move.
So yeah, so you're in ambush.
Orders.
You
Move.
go hang out with them, and then we can fight that sally out, and that'll be fine. And then, yeah, you guys are so screwed.
Destroy. Besieging settlement.
You guys are so screwed.
Settlement under
Maintain that siege, and I just killed the 2 guys with the mustaches. Don't kill all the other people. You can kill some of them, but not all of them. And we'll do that next turn. Vericum, what do we got going on? A few units hanging out. All right, nothing too crazy. I thought there was a bigger. Yeah, there they are. I thought there was more forces. Yeah, very depleted. Very, very depleted. And I keep forgetting, Franks, are you at war? You're allied with the Romans. God damn it. Oh, God. That is so bad for me. That is so bad for me. And they're allied with the Roxolani as well, obviously. Where in that gosh darn... Okay, there they are. I was just going to say, where did the Berbers go? Here they are. Here they are. My old friends, the Berbers. So, yeah. So this is going to take how long before this... It tells me this somewhere. 9 turns before this falls to a siege. So do your worst, guys. This is going to take 7 turns. So by the time you lay siege to this, I'll have 6 turns left before Cordoba. And then this army can come over and smash your faces in. Even though this is a depleted, shitty-ass army, it's still going to defeat your full shitty army. So, yeah. Well, we're fine. That's going to be fine. And, man, it's going to be very tempting to go up here and just, like, smash a Varicum and just sack it and then let it go rebel again. I don't really give a shit. I just want that money. Actually,
Yes, master. Moving.
how much people? Really? You're not going to tell me how much people are inside? 27% chance? Okay, I'm not going to risk that, but I think that hasn't been sacked yet, which would mean that it's, you know, rich, and we could actually make a good chunk of dough. And I saw a spy up here, so let's see if I can find that spy with that assassin. And then this assassin come over here and just to see what we can see. Alrighty then, let's go ahead here and fight this sally out against these Romans. And let's see, 2-star general, doubts about God. Ooh, -1 morale. Oh, hell to the yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that helps. That does indeed help. So, yeah, I got my archers that I can put on top of the walls. And, yeah, 6 horse archers. That's a lot of good fighting power. That's going to be able to do a lot of damage here. Well, it's a little disconcerting that right off the bat, they're not doing the thing that every other army does when facing a sally out, and it's not moving like immediately off to the right to put its wall to the corner. Yeah, that is a little concerning. So let's send you guys out here to the left, and then you guys out here to the right, and then you guys out there to the left as well. Because we're going to be getting shot at by those archers unless we get out of the way. And then, yeah, let's get you guys out here. And then you guys out here. Alright. We're doing it. So, yep. You make it. Get out there. And, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know what you're doing. What is this? What is this? Guys, is anyone going to do what I told them to do? Or are we just going to get smushed against the walls? Yeah, I don't know. I'm very quickly losing interest. Because I don't know what's happening. Yeah, this shit's boring. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Just do whatever you fucking want. And yeah, you guys go that way. You guys go that way. And yeah, they're not doing anything that I'm telling them to do, so whatever. You guys can hit those archers. Goth lancers can hit the archers. And looks like our tower is supposed to kill their general, which is pretty dope. Is anyone going to fucking do the fucking thing that I told them to do? Like, what the hell's... You guys can hit archers, and you guys are hitting archers. Guys, will you just go? Like, what? I don't understand what they're doing. Whatever, just fucking whatever. Alright. And, yep. Hit archers there, hit archers there. And... just keep going out here, go over here, and yeah, Limitani, they're gonna hit you with their precursors, so just don't get charged by the limit. Whatever, or just get charged by them. Yeah, that's fine too. That's fine. Just we have this unit of committed tenseis that's isolated here, so let's see if I can get a complete surround with 2 heavy cav units and a Goth Lancer that decided not to charge. So instead of getting us round, it's just going to be my generals fighting them by themselves. And looks like you got caught by infantry, which is always cool. And yep, you guys go over there. And did we break that committed tenseis? We did. So yeah, you guys come over here. And yeah, you guys can just keep moving along. Limitani. I mean, can we just hit these guys? It's Limitani. Can we just like destroy them? Just mess their shit up. You can run. Totally. You can totally run. And let's just get you here. Actually, it's another exposed unit, so let's just maybe hit them again. And yeah, so we wasted them. And that's committed tenseis. So let's just get my guys back here. Because none of this shit's heavy. All that's light stuff, so let's just get away. And you charge into the rear of these committed tenseis. Oh, that's the first cohort. Oh, that's a lot of meat. Yeah, that's a lot of meat to chew through. But yeah, we broke him anyway, so that's nice. And that's an archer unit. Let's try to get in there and get rid of those archers. And it looks like they're trying to retreat now, so you go after them, you go after them, you go after those archers, and then yeah, try to chase down whatever they can, because yeah, they're definitely getting out of here. Alright, how are we doing? So they're at 82%.
This is no longer
And are we gonna get it to 85? Are we gonna wipe them?
A coward chase.
We might. They still have a handful of units that are here, so it's gonna be close though. A decent chunk of them did get away. 86, nice. So we got a wipe on that army. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That feels pretty good considering like
We need fight no more.
how much of a mess that was just getting out of the settlement. Yeah, that was awful. Yeah, that was awful. And we should be able to oh yeah, we can't retrain. Right. So they only killed 86 of our guys, man. It felt way worse than that. But yeah, but we can't retrain because we are broke. That's the bad thing about fighting defensive wars, is that you're not making money. So yes, they have fled, and oh yeah, we got an eagle. Oh yeah. Okay, so that means the Romans are going to be like coming for Ravenna. I can't remember. Does that mean anything else though? I keep forgetting that. That's such a, I don't know. It doesn't happen that often, I guess. So they're going to be attacking Ravenna, but do I get anything against them? Like, do I have, did my guy get something? Yeah, he got something, right? Oh, +1 command when attacking. That's all he got. So he didn't get like a, I got your eagle, like trait or something like that. Eagle taker. Yeah, +1 command. Okay, so you just get, that's it. You just get +1 command for taking a freaking eagle. You don't get like, I don't know, like minus a bunch of morale for the Romans or some shit. I don't know. It just seems kind of lame, but whatever.
Orders?
All right, so
Yes.
we cannot rest.
Orders?
We like, even though yeah, they're going to be going for Ravenna. You know, as I just said, we are losing money, and we have to go back to taking settlements rather than just holding up here and enduring onslaught after onslaught of Romans.
General.
So let's go ahead and take these guys out.
Yes. Orders. General. General. Chief.
And
General. Yes. General. Chief. Yes.
gosh, it looks like I can make it to the city from here.
Kill them.
Can I just do it? Oh no, the freaking brigands are in the way.
Kill them.
Yeah. Oh god, jeez, I hate those brigands. Can I just fight
Not be done.
you guys? No, I have to go all the way. Okay, whatever. Jesus.
Yes.
All right, so like, you know, 3 turns from now, I'll be able to maybe we got to draw out. I don't know what this army is doing. And yeah, by then the Romans will be here by then.
General.
I think I am going to pressure from Massilia. I'm going to bring this army back out, even though it is just a half stack. The thing is, this army did take a lot of damage here when it was fighting outside of Mediolanium. It does have a unit of heavy, those like paladin bodyguards though, so those guys are pretty scary. Hey, can I kill that Berber boat now?
Kill them.
Did I actually sink it? Yeah, great. I sunk it now. Looks like I lost boat too. And yeah, now those guys are stranded. Haha. Take that, losers. Alright, that's going to be it for that turn. So let's just drop another one and... What's happening? What's happening? Romans are attacking again. On the bridge again. And... I don't... Yeah, I think I want to withdraw from this again. That's a lot of... Damn, that's a lot of mercenary veterani. A lot of Bucalari as well. And the mercenary Hippotoxetai. Ugh, guys. I got some horse cav in this army. Phosphorus. This is all mercs. Mostly mercs. Yeah, this army is tougher because it actually has some variety to it. It actually has, you know, horse archers, some cav. No heavy cav. Got some light cav. But yeah, a bit more variety for sure. What about their general dude? 1 star, untouched by fear. Ooh, +1 morale. Yeah, that's tough. So yes, that is a tougher army. Let's withdraw. That's just not an army that I want to fight on the bridge at all. And yeah, it's weird. This Frankish army is just being weird, just staring at a mountain. Yep. Council of Chalcedon. So the Ecumenical Council has met in Chalcedon and refined the church's creed concerning the person and work of Christ by voting that after all the arguments had been considered, he was truly man and truly God. The council also decided to raise the status of the Patriarchy of Constantinople by giving it authority over Pontus, Asia, and Thrace. I just watched a Kings and Generals video kind of about this time period, actually. Probably shouldn't have done that. My brain is just melted, so it's not... I didn't really learn anything. Speaking of melting my brain, don't do that to me, game. How dare you? I'm supposed to say that? At least he's the 3-star general. So, okay, yeah, confident defense, that's great. +1 morale. Oh, hell to the yeah, dude. You're an Arliss too? Alright. Cool, man. Welcome to the family. So you can actually lead this this little half stack that I have here on the bridge that doesn't know what it wants to do. So this is great, actually. I can give a little sandwich to this Roman army with you guys. Is there anything here? Not really. Yeah, I can't hire anything, but yes, I can definitely bring them up and then bring these guys up and sandwich that Roman army. Yeah, that might be good. And there's actually, ooh, they're finally moving out of their fort too. How about that? All right. God, if the Eastern Romans start just landing landing armies on my my Eastern Italian coast, oh, that'd just be the fucking worst. All right, though. So that army that'd be a tough fight. I'm not saying it's, not saying that'd be easy, but we should be able to handle that fight, I think, with these two armies teaming up against that one army. Because I would just do...
Orders?
I would just make it so that I control the reinforcements, and then that means that these 3 guys would be... Orders? Or no, these 4 guys would all be the first 4 guys that would be on the field. And so, yeah, like, that would give me 6 heavy cav units against the Roman army, along with my horse archers. Infantry weak as hell, but, like, that, I don't really need that. So yeah, I think that is going to be the way. Although, horse archers would be nice. Not horse archers, but foot archers would be nice against their horse archers. But we might have to just take that, like, foot-to-face style and just take it. Because, we can't control that these archers, they wouldn't be coming on first. And, yeah, it would suck. It would suck having just to chase those horse archers all over the place, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, you silly gooses? You're just making it easier for me to kill you because now these guys can come down and smush you. Well, or I don't know. I don't know what I want to do because I want these guys to go up here and smush the Romans to get that nice booty.
Killer waiting for
That's what I want.
Yes.
And yeah, you might just hang out here for a minute. Maybe get you
General,
coming up.
move out.
Okay, I'm just gonna call it there. That's enough for today. Feels like a bit of a one step forward, two steps back, but that's fine. We'll be okay. We'll figure it out. All right, peace, y'all. Thank you.